on a positive note, Kyrie and Luka are about to go crazy, man. The West is heating up. Like, it was already. I mean, Eli felt otherwise about the West, but it was already pretty evenly out from the second seed and after, or definitely from the third seed and after. There's been a fight for the third seed and under for each team. The first two seeds have pretty much been the Memphis Grizzlies and the Denver Nuggets for a pretty good amount of time. So, but yeah, Kyrie and Luka, they're about to hook up, bro. Like, I see this as one of the greatest offensive duos of all time. I mean, you can put any superstar with Kyrie Irving, and it'll probably be the greatest, one of the greatest offensive duos of all time, or But on this note, I think there's a huge chance with also Christian Wood being down there, Markieff Morris, and the rest of those guys. There's a chance that they could see a Western Conference Finals, especially since the only team that can possibly stop Kyrie, yes, team, not player, team, is on the other side of the damn country. The Boston Celtics. They're on the other side of the country. So he's playing in a conference where nobody can touch him. And then on top of that, you add Luka Doncic on next to him, where no one in the league at all, no team in the league at all can touch Luka Doncic. So when you put that together with Christian Wood, as long as he can stay healthy, in which again, he's not a rim protector, he's not really the best big, but he can shoot lights out, he can score. He's going to give you 16, 17 points alongside with those guys. Still got Tim Hardaway, still managed to keep Tim Hardaway in that trade. And Reggie Bullock still 3-and-D, a couple other guys. Reggie Bullock had a great game yesterday. Shout out to him in Kyrie's first game. Kyrie played also pretty well. So
hold on, let me say this. Ja Morant, hold your horses, man. Hold your horses, man.
Definitely.
You ain't worried about the West, right? That's what you say. You ain't worried about the West. What about now, Ja Morant? Is it good enough for you? Because it wasn't good enough for you before. So worry about it now. You know what I'm saying? You're not getting out the West. Let's just put that out there. You, Ja Morant, I'm not getting out the West. I said it here. I said it first. You're not getting out the West. You know what I'm saying? But let me touch on the Kyrie situation. The whole situation with the Nets was a debacle to begin with. We ain't gonna go down all of that. We know what happened. We know the severity of the issue. He has no respect for the Nets organization at this point. He's literally publicly slandering them right now. What happened?
Not to cut you off at all, just real quick. But to be fair, they didn't have any respect for him as well. So it goes both ways. But go ahead.
Yeah, the feeling was mutual. So I'm glad that he gets to be elsewhere where he probably is most likely wanted. A team that is looking for his services for the near future. We don't know if it's long term yet, but I'm assuming that Mark Cuban wanted to keep a caliber player like this next to Luka for years to come, because we know nobody's going out there running to Luka to go play with him. You know what I'm saying? He's a player that, he is what he is. He's a beast. You know what I'm saying? He needs the ball to be dominant. So with that being said, I really like the trade. I think it's a very unique pairing. I think it makes the Dallas Mavericks significantly better offensively, but defensively is where the biggest question lies, especially in the backcourt. I really like the trade though. I think it shakes up the Western Conference, amongst other things that we're gonna talk about. But Kyrie and Luka, I think it can work, but the likelihood of it not working is really 50-50. We just got to see it. That's just something that we'll have to see. We'll have to see the IQ. The IQ of Luka will also let us know if he makes Kyrie better. That will really let us know. You know what I'm saying? But if he doesn't make him better, I think it's just going to be a lot of, your turn, my turn. That's what a lot of people think it is going to be. But I think it will work. They're two of the most unguardable players in the league. Luka's looking very promising, and everybody, the general consensus is that Luka could just get somebody that is all-star level. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little bit better than all-star level, but he has something that's better than that. He has another superstar in Kyrie Irving next to him. You put another superstar next to Luka, and people saying he's gonna win a championship. That's the expectation. But they have to put a lot more around the team. I think that's the end of it. I didn't hear no trades for the Mavs. This is the trade deadline, so I didn't hear no trades for the Mavs. So I really don't know. I think this is how they're going into the playoffs with this roster. So I really don't know if they can win the championship with the roster, but I will say they're a major threat. And I really like it. That's pretty much all I have to say about it. Yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about it. I'm really eager to see how they play together. That's one thing, but Kyrie, and also I'm really eager to see if Kyrie Irving is going to stay. That's one thing, because people are saying that he wants to go to the Lakers. A report came out from Brian Windhorst stating that Kyrie could potentially want to go to the Suns when he's a free agent. So it's all over the place. I don't know. But I will hope that Mark Cuban does everything in his power to keep Kyrie Irving with Luka. I don't want to see Kyrie go follow KD again and just go through that whole situation again. Just stay with y'all, man. Just have some stability in your life at this point. You don't want to be moving all around, bro. Like just be settled in one place so you can get your money. What happened?
He's already on his 4th team.
Yeah, man. Just have some stability in your life, bro. Just stay one place so you can get the money you're looking for. I'm sure the Mavs, if you play out this season and do great things for them, Mark Cuban will have no problem keep you with Luka. You know what I'm saying? As long as what you're doing doesn't have a conflict of interest with Luka, and that's another situation that could potentially happen, but I'm hoping it doesn't. That's all I gotta say.